It's the middle of the day. I got a new car. I'm about to go show you this car. Now, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I picked this car. When you see it, you're going to know why I picked it. I had quite a few reasons to pick this car. But, yeah, I'm going to get up out of the house and I'm going to get to it. But before I get to my car, let me show you this. You see this? I think this is the Ozark. Y'all know what this is. It's one of these nitrogen filled, sealed, vacuum, stainless steel, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not sure what it is. Excuse my language, but I'm not sure the technical term of what it is. But I know Yeti makes one, and it's super expensive, and other people are copying it, but this is the Ozark, you know, from like Walmart, Ozark's brand, and I've had this thing about a week. It works just as good as a Yeti. I'm sure Yeti has complaints, and I'm sure they got some tests that they do that they edit a couple of times before you see it. I want to see one where there's no break in the edits. This thing works great, man. Tea. Love it. But anyway, this works great. I think it was like $12. It's definitely well under $20 and well under the price of all the other ones. So treat yourself, because this thing, it keeps things cold. It keeps it cold for a long time. I left this thing out in the car overnight, went back the next day, and the drink was still cold with ice in it. Man, I love that thing. All right, let's get to it, people. Yep, there it is. This is all Drifts and Lifts' fault. That is a turbo 940 Volvo, 1995. And squirrels. And, you know, this was already, you know, cheap Sun Pro boost gauge that was in there. This narrow band air fuel gauge that was already in there. You know, all these things were already in here. It's kind of dirty, don't mind it. Don't mind my chickens crying. That's just what they do. The pipes are, you know, I've added pieces to harden up the pipes, you know, and they're larger too. This is the size of the stock pipe, and then you can see how big that pipe is versus the stock pipe. You know, cheap eBay blow-off valve, and it's the stock turbo, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's the stock turbo. I can't read the label for it to tell me, but you know, it's obviously a red block and whatnot. I'd rather be one with the distributor in the front instead of the back, but it's not a big deal. I'll live with it. I've done little things like take the intercooler out, drain all the oil out of it. I need to get a catch can. I removed all the window wiper fluid and all that stuff because it didn't work anyway, and I'm going to slice this 3 ways and bend it down so it's a ram scoop. Thanks, Drifts and Lifts. I don't know if you know who Drift and Lift is. He's a cat from Canada who has a Volvo, and obviously he drifts, hence the name, Drifts and Lifts. And, you know, the dude's a crafty, you know, kind of home brew shade tree mechanic like a lot of people, and he does most of it, I would say most of the work himself. And, you know, I trust what he does. He's knowledgeable. Anybody that's owned that many Volvos and broke that many parts and put it back together knows what they're talking about. So he knows how much power it can get. He knows how much power it'll take. He knows what kind of injectors you need. He knows all kinds of mods. So I tend to generally listen to what the dude says. I haven't been on this page long. I was on this page before I had a Volvo. But why a Volvo? Because other cars are full of themselves. Volvo's your ugly friend. Look at it. Look at it. It's your ugly friend that always says yes and never lets you down. That's a Volvo. It is not as pretty as every other car. But it's okay. Because it's better than other cars. Because it's not going to let you down. It doesn't let you down. So yeah, that's it. That's my motor. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did put a head unit in it. I put this cup holder in it. It may be cheesy to you, but I go on long trips and I like being comfortable. Having a daily is a thing. You know, the back seats look good. I just put that in so I wouldn't get white dog hair everywhere. You know, I got a little white dog, so I won't. And apparently I haven't totally cleaned everything. Still got things trying to live in it. I gotta change the resistor on the fan because it only works on high. Probably change the filter when I do that too. But yeah, that's it. I got a Volvo. It's pretty strong. I like it. When I got it, I had 10 pounds of boost with a boost gauge, and I turned it down back to stock. So on 10 pounds, they're much quicker than what. It's way faster than I ever thought it would be. You can see right there the little boost gauge. I had to put some Sharpie marks on it so I know where it was to begin with, and I can know how to get back there. But stick with me. I'm gonna do more mods. Going for a 5-speed transmission. Hell, I might even drift the damn thing. But you have to stick with me. It's not like I'm spending daddy's money, and it's not like I'm in daddy's garage. I'm a grown man with a job, and I do little bit at a time in slow increments till it's all finished. So like, subscribe, share, and if you got something angry to say, shut your damn mouth.